right, my friends, how are you today? Aaron here, bringing your daily horoscope for Monday, the 15th of March, 2021. We've got the moon moving through the middle to late degrees of Aries. The sun's still in the sign of Pisces. We've got Mercury moving out of the 29th degree of Aquarius into the first degree of Pisces. All right, to join, of course, Venus, the Sun, and Neptune, the ruling planet of Pisces. So a lot of shifts are going on, right? Especially as the moon has moved out into Aries. It's like that hose became unpinched, okay? Our emotional needs get focused back onto ourselves. We can be in a rush. We can be agitated. We can be aggressive, especially coming into Monday, the work week, okay? We're going to have a square to Pluto as the day moves on. One of the things, Pluto deals with death, deals with transformation, just encouraging people as this aggressive energy can be kind of a me first attitude, allow other people to have that. Allow other people to be me first. And especially if you're on the road, be careful driving. Just kind of everyone has this aggravated kind of assertive energy going on that they're in a rush. So just kind of pay attention to those roads, pay attention to our surroundings right now, just being safe. All right. So things can be very much about self, my feelings, my emotions. One thing with Mars and with the North Node down in the sign of Gemini, asking us to look at both sides of the coin, what is truth? And the truth is, we can have two truths simultaneously. There's your version of a truth, your version of an incident, my version, my perspective of the truth, my perspective of an incident. We could both be there watching the same exact thing and see two different things. We could both be experiencing something together and both feel two different things. We can both be feeling, we can both be there. One person can feel empty and alone while another person feels joyous to be in company. Right? So there are two truths. Everyone has their own individual truth, which is extremely important as this moon is moving through the sign of Aries and creating a sextile over there to Jupiter in the social club of Aquarius. Okay, so that's going to happen between 10 and 11 o'clock in the morning. 1950, almost 20 degrees Jupiter here, and the moon 20 degrees between 10 and 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so this is, bringing a bit of awareness that there are multiple truths, that there are different answers out there in the community aside from just ours, okay? And just as we might be, individually in a hurry to try to get somewhere, like that, what's that country song? I'm in a hurry to get things done. I rush until life's no fun. There's a lot of other people, right? There's a lot of other people on the roads. There's a lot of other people that are also living their life that we come in contact with every single day. So this is like, if we are aware of this, which is the beauty of astrology, like I said earlier, allow them to be in a hurry. You don't know what is going on in their lives. If you yourself are in a hurry, pump the brakes if you can. If you can't, if you got to rush, just, bringing that awareness that everybody else is on their own individual journey too. It's like the airplane, right? All of a sudden the airplane comes down, comes to a not even a stop yet. It's like pulling up into the thing and people start standing up like in a rush. Like, no, it's like church pews. Everyone's going to go out one row at a time, and what's the point of standing up and anticipating this next thing beforehand when we know we have to just kind of go through the motions? There's nobody's getting out of that faster than anybody else unless you're in the front row. You know what I mean? So there's a bit of patience, but we're all in a hurry. We all have someplace to be. Nobody's destination is the airplane itself, right? That's just simply a transit. That's just simply a middle point. So it's like, okay, everyone's going, this person's going to a concert, this person's going on vacation, this person's going to a funeral, this person's going to school, this one's coming back from vacation, this one's coming back from a funeral. We don't know what's going on in the lives of other people. So we might be in a hurry for our thing, or they might be in a hurry for theirs, but we truly don't know. And that's part of this Mars in Gemini, North Node in Gemini. and all this energy going on up here, in Aquarius. This is the social, right? The community at large. So then as our day moves on, this 29th degree too of Mercury, this is collective, the great minds and individuals have come together to discover, to decipher something, to bestow great knowledge upon those who haven't done that extensive amount of work, okay? So it's meaning this group of individual people over here have studied, they've all done their things, they've all collectively come together, they've shared their resources, they've created and wrote a book about it, and now this is giving that book back to people. Okay. Now, when Pisces, when Mercury hits that 0 degrees of Pisces, so it's like, well, okay, first we're talking about all of these things. So we should be, or could be, quite excited to share our gifts, our talents, our insight that we've come along with since, perhaps this new moon energy. We want to share this with the community. We want to share this with people. And so we might have this book, okay? And the 0 degrees of Pisces is all these people now with all of their different books or all their different things coming together in like this farmer's market kind of concept, right? So it's like this group of individuals, let's say you and I, we get together and we write an astrology book, and then we bring that to the table. And these people over here, they have a numerology book, right? And this group over here, they have reading auras, or this people over here, this is about the chakras, and this people over here is about Reiki healing, and this person over here, their collective book is about shamanic healing, or this is about math or politics or science or whatever it may be. So this is like coming into this this grand valley or this grand marketplace where there's all this collective knowledge and people want to share it, which is really quite beautiful. And again, we still have Venus, Neptune, and the Sun up there in Pisces, and even the Sun here getting closer and closer to this sextile to Pluto. Okay, so not only is this dreams and happiness and sunshine and rainbows and all those cool things, okay, but it's also endings. It's also enemies, okay, conclusions, wrapping things up. And as we have here the Sun so close here, it's creating this sextile. So Monday and Tuesday, it's going to be creating that sextile over to Pluto, to the Moon square to Pluto, and to Mercury going into this place of endings and conclusions as well. Let's kind of take that for what it is. Things are being wrapped up. Okay, we're making definitive decisions, okay, on how things are going to go in our lives, what's coming with us, what's not coming with us, who's coming with us, who's not coming with us, what are we leaving behind. We had this beautiful square, which is gone now. You see that we have no more T-square from Neptune or Venus. What are we choosing to keep with us? What are we choosing to let go of? Now we have this trine energy between Chiron, healing, and the South Node, release and let go. So this is furthermore, an extension of that energy in a really positive way, allowing us, the healing process to begin. This is like we're not going to pick off the scab. We're going to allow it to do its job. There's no rushing this healing. All right. So there's no rushing anything. We might want to rush ahead. We might want to stand up and get off that plane as fast as possible, but so is everybody else. And sometimes when we're rushing ahead, we might miss something. We might miss an opportunity that we're never going to get back. Okay? So my friends, have a beautiful, beautiful Monday, calm, collective, slow. It's hard to say stay slow when the moon's in Aries, but you know what I'm saying. Have a beautiful day. I love you. Be safe out there. We'll see you tomorrow.